Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, Malik Monk. At center, Dwight Howard. At the other guard position, Russell Westbrook. At power forward, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James. The head coach, it's time to meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At center, 6'10", number 7, Dwight Howard. At forward, 6'7", number 10, Dono Dorian. At guard, at the power forward position, at 7 foot 3 inches, number 6. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. The head coach.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
And probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Powell finds Hardaway. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Lakers ball.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And here are the Mavericks now. 4-point game. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Hardaway. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas again missing. On the wing, Monk. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Dallas. They trail by 7. Here's Westbrook. And another basket for the Lakers. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Just 3 to shoot. Powell finds Doncic. Monk grabs the board.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
To the middle. Kicks it out to James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Monk, the pass to Westbrook. Monk with the ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over Monk. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here is Davis. His second miss. Now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Porzingis, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release point so high.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Davis. Back to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Drives to the hoop from 12 feet out. Westbrook with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Well, Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Westbrook passes to Howard. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And he stands 6'9", but without question.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jordan. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bazemore at the 2. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Anthony with the screen on Doncic. Bazemore passes to Anthony. Outside Rondo. Anthony sets the pick for Rondo. Anthony trying to get open. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Brunson. Rondo with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Mavericks trailed by 3. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Shot clock at 2. On deep. And it's Bullock missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 1 and the bucket from Doncic.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brunson against Rondo. To the paint. It's tipped. Bullock kicks to Brunson. "13 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark."
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Dallas. James outside. Shoots over Doncic. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Sterling Brown is checked in for the Mavericks. And then for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Over in the corner, Doncic. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Stolen by Nunn. Deep 2 from Anthony. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Nunn. Doncic passes to Kleba. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kleba's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's James, and it's blocked by Brown. Here's Bullock, still looking for his first bucket in this one. here's Doncic. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look at... And fellas, when you were playing, did you circle certain games on... And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing in...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Monk dishes to Howard. Kicks it out to James. For the 3, drills the three-pointer. James has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. James in the post. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway against Westbrook. The three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Westbrook finds Howard. James looking it over. Davis against Hardaway. And it's Davis missing. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Howard. For the lead, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Monk.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
On the wing, Davis, headed by Porzingis. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. He's coming off an excellent season. First in assists. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Brown is checked in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Ollie Stein finds Brown. Rondo against Brunson. Porzingis passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Brunson. Porzingis sets the pick for Brunson. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. Porzingis has got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Rondo looking over the floor. Nunn against Hardaway. Lakers working the ball around now. Anthony gets to Ariza. Spins. Here's Nunn. They get it again. Ariza passes to Nunn. Rondo against Brunson. Anthony with the screen on Brunson. And it's Rondo penetrating. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the Lakers with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Nunn against Brunson. Back to Brown. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rondo against Brunson. Outside Rondo. Nunn, a screen on Brunson. Davis, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Dallas. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We come back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Good D, good ball.
Come on, man.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And Davis sends it back. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Nunn for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic feeling it out. Hardaway for 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Davis. Now the dish to Carmelo. James kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Fires from deep. And it's James missing. Dallas shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Porzingis missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on none. A pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Westbrook passes to Anthony. From downtown, and it's James missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Brown is checked in for Maxi Kleba. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony. And Monk's subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by LeBron.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic outside. Poked away. Howard with the steal. Doncic against Westbrook. Shoots. James, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now, here's Doncic. Monk defending. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. James in the post. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
LeBron dishes to Westbrook. The 3. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and there's the pass to Powell. The drive by Doncic. No good there. Great D that time from Howard. James finds Monk. And here is James. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Westbrook. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic. Got it!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
All right, rookies come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Hardaway. Monk kicks to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Lakers substitution.
8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, Brunson. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.